comes through. Yeah. Very good. Very good. By the way, let me know if you guys experience any issues with the stream quality. If there's any issues there. If there is not an issue, then that's the desired effect. That's exactly what we want. We don't want issues. That'd be bad. Hey, Kenny, what's going on? Brett, good to see you. IDK, Eliza, CJ, C. Brown, Brett. Good to see you guys. Welcome on. The Real Doc, what's going on? Welcome, everyone. Happy Wednesday. How are we doing with Pokemon Go these days, guys? How's your shiny hunting this event looking? Anybody get a shiny Galarian bird? Anything like that going on? Save, what's going on? Good to see you. There we go. Rashi, what's going on? Thanks so much for being here. Not Elias, what's going on? I've been slow. Gotta speed up, my dude. Gavin, Mario, Lucas, Neil. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Appreciate you guys. What's up, Cat? Whatever. Good to see you, my dude. Are you in the city today? Are you home? Doing raid hour in the city today? Might be a little bit of a jump for you to get down there for raid hour. Who knows? You home, right? Meow. Right, meow. All right, that's fair. That's fair. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pop well, I can't pop anything unless I buy one. I was gonna do an instance. Actually, no, yes, actually, no, what we can do. We're gonna do an adventure effect. We're gonna do the adventure effect of Duskmane Necrozma. Use it for like, let's make it 30 minutes. Why not? There we go. Hey, Catwoman, good to see you. How are you today? Moses, Christopher, Manutin, Michael, Phil? I only see Phil. Maybe Philip is after the rest of that. Shabi, how are you today? Good to see you. If you guys ever need instance to do when you're not moving and you don't want to pop your mystery box, you can always use your adventure effects with your fused Necrozma. Young Jet, what's going on, my dude? Panda, good to see you. It's too slow. What's up, my dude? Welcome on, everyone. We're doing a home stream today because I can't have a long stream today. I got content. You guys can't see my board at the moment for those that are watching horizontally. However, I can show you my board in a second. You got to see some of the things I got to get to. Not everything's being done tonight. Certain things are a higher priority than others. Lots of contents that I have to get to. More importantly, the Mawile Raid Day graphic, which I've already started. It's mostly done. I'm hoping to have it out tomorrow. Yeah, those things. Got work to do. Wait, it's been a long time because you got in trouble. Wait a minute. Were you on TikTok timeout? Were you on Purple Site timeout or social media timeout or internet timeout? You saw it on Instagram. Yes, I've made an update since that. But true, it is on Instagram. Yo, Easy T, what's up? Joseph, Joshua, David, Eugene, Richard, Samuel, Victor, Gina, I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Kabi, what's going on? Good to see you. Lucho, Jesus, good to see you guys. Welcome on in. Just found out how to reorder your special research. Oh, with like pinning it, which it doesn't show it pinned on my iPad. It shows it pinned on my mobile device, so I guess it's tied to your device. Boop, 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 boop. Just like that. Oh, you got a timeout. Ah, oh, dang, dude. I'm sorry about that. Well, hopefully you're out of trouble now and won't get in trouble again anytime soon and all that fun stuff. Good behavior is definitely a good thing. Definitely love that. And there goes Cottony. Goodbye. That's okay. That's okay. Paulie, good evening, my friend. How are you today? Actually, while we're getting going here, something I would like everyone's help on, if you guys want to be a part of something fun. We might also revisit this later on the stream, maybe after raid hour for a little bit. This is not the monitor I want this on, but this works. Do 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 do. Flu's kicking your ass. Oh no. Well, I'm laughing at your joke, not the fact that you're sick. I am so sorry you're not feeling well. That sucks. and I know that from experience. For sure. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you feel better, man. That's not great. Yeah, so here's what I was gonna do. I'm planning it's probably gonna be specific to Instagram for a reel, because I don't know how TikTok will take this. TikTok seems to like certain things and not other things. Yo, Winterize, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. There's this trend, and I'm not sure if everyone knows of this trend. Can you guys still see the stream okay? For some reason it stopped playing on this monitor. I was like watching it here. Alright, no, we're good. Alright, I don't know what happened. Anyway. Good. So, I have a whiteboard here. This, if you don't know what a whiteboard is, this is a whiteboard. And on whiteboards, you write things with dry erase markers. And for some reason, I don't know what I did with the marker I already had. Awesome. Well, pretend I have a marker in my hand for now. It might have fallen on the floor. Stream's fine? Okay, cool. So, what I was going to do is, I was going to do this Instagram trend of when you write words on here, like it's for example, a lot of people who teach, like, you know, how to like make good videos on TikTok or whatever, or Instagram. Thanks for the follow, DJ. What's up, man? How are you? They'll say, instead of doing this, do this thing. So this side will be uncovered, and this side will be covered by like pieces of paper or cardboard that you just rip off to reveal whatever it is that you're supposed to do instead of the other thing. The one thing I was planning on doing with this for a trend, I was going to do something with search strings or search terms in Pokemon Go. So in order to search this thing, you rip this part off, you type this. In order to search this thing, rip this off, you type that. So that was my plan to do that, and I wanted to see what you guys would think were good search strings that everyone should know, or maybe search strings that many don't know that they should know. So that's what I was thinking of doing. We can like spitball something. Oh, here's my marker. It was on my desk. It was just way over there. We can like spitball some things. Pokemon Goes. Yeah, I think I know you from TikTok. Am I gonna do raid? Yeah, we have raid hour at 6 o'clock. It's currently 5:26. So these are the raids that we have at the moment, which is not much of anything. At special, ooh, for special moves. That's actually a good one to start with. Gettable, interactable. Oh shoot! Oh, talking fast now. All right, let's see how fast I can write here. I'm just gonna write on the board right now. It's not gonna be the way it's gonna look when I actually make the video, but we're just gonna write it down for now. All right, at special. By the way, to make it easier for me and for everyone else, just type it the way it would be typed in. If you're not already doing that, everyone seems to be doing it so far. Just put it in chat the way it would be put into Pokemon Go. So at special, giftable. By the way, pardon my bad handwriting. I'm gonna make sure it's legible for when I actually do this thing later, though. You're a really stand-up guy. This man got me 18 random people to follow Twitch back in a day. Oh, right, it was like a shout out or something, right? That was a long time ago. Special searching have some. Giftable, interactable. Eh. I want to make sure I'm spelling it right. Where? I asked. I did. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, you guys are coming in hot. I gotta start writing and stop yapping. Interactable, friend level. Actually, you know what? I didn't even mention. I didn't make it specific between Pokemon and friends list. So this is actually good too. Friend level 1 through 4. And don't forget exclamation point. Good old exclamation point. You saw a shiny glaring bird, but you accidentally clicked on run. What? No shot. Is that true? Chat, is that real? Is that real, chat? Giftable and not lucky. Hopefully you guys realize at this point that this is definitely going to be a multi-part series. Because obviously there's a bajillion different search strings to consider. But that's good. It makes for a good series. Is the max of putting your Pokemon in a gym 50? Wasn't it 20? It was in the 20s, I thought. Chat, who remembers the number? Because we talked about this not too long ago. If you have mons under tags, you just search under the tag or exclude using exclamation mark. That's true. I'll get to that in a second. Sleeping Bean. Got any tips for progressing? Progressing how? Where? What were you looking for? Labro Pat. Jeez, I can't read. What's up, man? How are you, buddy? 1 through 5. 20 is max defenders. Yeah. Please repeat. Yeah, no cap. Please repeat. Repeat what part? What part do I need to repeat? At research, at raid, and see research for Pokemon. That is actually true. Those have been useful for me too. You can see how many research shinies you've done, all that fun stuff. Can also have 20 in power spots on top. That's also correct. Yep, those numbers are the same. Good point. What if this field on the map they're shiny? I don't know if I checked it yet. We'll find out in a second. Redeem Ray with Lando. A little early to redeem that. I forgot to close that from yesterday's stream, so I'm gonna have to clear that out ahead of time before raid hour begins. By the way, if you're on Purple site and you guys are looking to raid, make sure you guys add me ahead of time. Exclamation point raid or exclamation point how. Either one of those works. This is a great adventure effect to run when you can't move anywhere. Can't search GBL for mons caught from GBL encounters. Oh, that's also a good one. No, me. Well, now I'm starting to run out of space vertically. This is what I get for writing too big. Alright. Let me hold it this way. So this is a lot of what we have so far. It's also a good amount to start with. I was thinking, I wouldn't want it to be too long for each video. Maybe it'd be anywhere from 7 to 10 per. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 so far. Why do you call it Purple app? Because TikTok doesn't like people talking about other platforms. Gotta go to sleep because you have to get up at 6:15. And you're in Europe and it's 23:30. Oh my goodness. Go to sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Have a good night. That is wild. Early in the morning. Shout out to everyone from Europe hanging out with us. Year 2017, for example. I've used that. Oh man, I used that in a video a long time ago. It was like an end of year kind of wrap up thing. Like, hey, here's how you can see how many shinies you caught in the year and which ones they were and all that fun stuff. Hey, Mike, I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, I guess I'll just write down the year you put for now. Doesn't have to be 27 specific. Any year that the game has existed, you can put on here. Hope you're doing good, Mike Maddox. Thanks for the follow, man. How are you today? Appreciate you. You can search Defender to see all Pokemon and gyms. Wolverine, that's good. That's good. Defender. Oh God. All right, we're writing smaller. There we go. Eggs only? That's a good one. Good. You're surviving? Oh, I feel you on that, my dude. What's my buddy? Oh, the bestest buddy in the world. Shiny Zorua. Is there any way you can walk around while using the app? So I'm assuming walking in game, not using your own actual feet, correct? So I want to preface here before I answer your question. I want to preface this here. So we are a legitimate play community. If anybody plays in ways that aren't considered legitimate according to the TOS, like spoofing or I don't know, use your imagination, things that normally aren't allowed in the game, that's up to you if you want to do that. As far as like things I'll suggest and give you tips on and stuff like that. All that is going to be within TOS, so I can't tell you anything about anything outside of TOS. So tips on walking in the game, pray that you get GPS drift. Other than that, in order to really take advantage of Pokemon Go in terms of moving around, you need to actually physically get up and walk around. You're in the middle of a hurricane right now, but you got missions to do. Bro, I think your safety is gonna be a little bit more important than Pokemon Go. But I feel you on that. I do feel you on that. I know some people are going through it right now. I saw someone on Twitter earlier today talking about it would be cool if Pokemon Go would allow, you know, in certain areas where it's not really safe to be outside. For example, the hurricane that's going on down in Florida. If they could temporarily like increase the cap on remote raids. Can they do that? I imagine that's theoretically possible. Will they do that? I'm gonna say no, but you never know. Not for this situation, they're not going to, but something they could consider for the future. But then that means they would have to monitor all active storms and active conflicts and things all around the world, and that gets to be a lot. So I can see why they don't, to be perfectly honest. That is the question: is will they? Also, if they could pause my streaks, I'd appreciate it. That would be cool, actually. I feel if you could get a limited number of pauses for things, and I'm not sure how long they would be for, like the technicalities behind it, I think that could be interesting. Huh. How can you get the research for taking over? Get to page 9 on your special research. That's when it begins, right there. On your Galar calling research. Page 9 is the beginning of it. I'm on page 2 of that. I'm going to be completing it once I encounter my next grunt there, and I'll move on to 11. I believe the rewards at the end of 11 are the Super Rocket Radar, if I'm not mistaken. And I think up to page 14 is currently available in the game, and then you hit another time wall. It sounds more Star Trek-like than it really is, but you hit a wall until they release the next part of the research. Correct after the leaders, yeah. Hope they increase the trade range again. Oh man, what do y'all know about that? Back in my day, I remember when for a short period of time we had a little kilometer boost on the trades. Back in my day. No problem, Hellboy. I want to make sure I'm reading all the messages. Hold on, let me scroll it back up. Anthony L12, thanks for the follow earlier. Appreciate that. And Maddox, thank you so much for your follow. Any other questions we can answer? Me and my sister are thinking that when all the rough stuff is over, some point next year, may go on holiday together to New York. That sounds like a splendid idea. You should do that. I can come down and see you guys, maybe. 0 for 37. 37. Oh my lord. Dude, I'm so sorry that Zam is giving you such a rough time, dude. It took me a while too. I've gotten to a point where I kind of just stopped counting how many raids it takes for things, because I just want to transfer stuff to keep my storage open. So I don't know how many it took for me this time. Maybe I should change my ways and track that stuff again to make social media more interesting for me. I don't know. Hoopa adventure bonus for extended trade distance, maybe. Fantastic idea. Someone hire that man. I think that'd be cool. I think what would be good for a Hoopa Unbound adventure bonus, if that one doesn't happen, if you could have some sort of, it would probably be an incense in this case, but one of Hoopa's gimmicks is having those hoop portals and calling in like legendaries from every whichever. If that could be gamed in a way where you can get like an encounter of a certain legendary or a certain pool of legendaries. Think of like Pokemon Sleep, right? You go to bed during like, I don't know, an Entei, a Raikou, Suicune sleep event or whatever, and you wake up and there's a greater chance of that Pokemon sleeping there when you check your game in the morning. Some like attracting a certain legendary, or maybe a very small pool of legendary Pokemon for a certain period of time. It's still gonna call in Pokemon from all over the place, but having a greater chance of like having a legendary spawn. I think that'd be cool. That'd be interesting. Yo, crumble cookies. All right, are crumble cookies good? I've heard people rage about them. Are they good? Anyone know? How's it going, Crumble? Good to see you. Teddy, welcome on in. You ready for a new mega to come? Yes. Working on that infographic right now. It's almost done. Paulie said Niantic couldn't afford me. Oh man, roaming legendaries only maybe for your idea. I would be okay with that. So that would be the Cantonian birds. Probably not Galarian bird. Well, unless they turn Daily Adventure Instance into something like that. The Galarian birds are stuck there. I probably wouldn't include them in this then. But they are roamers too. So that'd be the beasts, the Kanto birds, and that'd be Latios and Latias since they roam too. That's an okay pool. You know. Make them hard. Like 1,000 calories per cookie. I heard about the calorie count. I heard they're coming up with something that was like over 1,000 calories. That would put me on the grounds. I don't have like diabetes or anything like that, but I imagine that would be heck on my body. I like that we're getting new custom Pokemon following. Yeah, we're getting a good number. Good number of them. Maybe increase gift exchange for routes, like exchange one more gift. Ooh. So not just one Mateo encounter, but two? Like walk 2 different routes for it, maybe? Be back in full swing later tonight. That's right, your internet's back. Congrats on that, man. Hopefully it stays that way. You love the design of my infographics. Thank you. What time is it? 5:40. Okay. If they added a feature where for every elite raid you complete, your trade radius goes up by 10 kilometers, imagine the outrage. Hey, I heard you guys wanted increased trade distance. What if we put the increased trade distance behind needing to do an elite raid? I mean, we're kind of getting to a point. Actually, I shouldn't say we're getting to one. Let me back up for a second. Hi, should I try for another Heatran to be shiny or better IVs to save the radar? If you're expecting it to be shiny, save your radar because there is no shiny Shadow Heatran. It's just Shadow Heatran. So if you got one, you're probably good if you're satisfied with it. I mean, Shadow Heatran's actually decent, so I'm not saying you have to use the second one. You can. It wouldn't be the worst thing to use it on. 10 kilometer wouldn't be enough though. Only 7 miles. True. It would need to be 1,000. No, 100 kilometers maybe would make it better. The Beast, the Eon duos, the Storms. Oh, the Storms. Yeah, Kanto Birds, Lake Trio, etc. I feel like that's getting too big at this point. Maybe, I don't know. I like your thinking though. Unless they made some of those regional, then I would be more inclined to say yes. I don't think too many should be included in it, but it definitely should be enough in there. Yo, Ryan, what's up, man? How are you? You sent Pizza Boy back to the pizza shop. Dang. That's crazy. Let me see. 40-50 would be better. I agree. I'd rather make my own cookie than add extra chippies. There you go. I want to try crumble cookies, just one of them, just for like the lulz, just to see what the fuss is about, and probably not get one again. Papa Pogo, where is a Mimikyu? I don't know. You tell me. Mimikyu is in Alola. I saved the last research and accidentally completed that instead of the Galar one for Super Rocket Radar. New Heatran was 12, 10, 7. Raid potential. Raid Shadow Heatran. You know? Maybe. Maybe yes. As a matter of fact, I actually have Shadow Heatran as one of the counters for Mega Mawile. I initially wasn't going to include it, but then I saw, because in one of my resources I was using, they did not include it, and another place they did. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, that's in the game now, and people are probably gonna have it, but they probably won't level it up. You don't really need to in this case. They probably won't level it up for like proper raid usage, but since Mawile is gonna be pushover, I guess. Do you see how many weaknesses Mawile has? Well, Mega Mawile, but Mawile, both. I mean, they keep the same typing, so it doesn't change. When I saw that, I was like, "Is that right? is that correct?" It's correct. Hey Godzilla, what's going on, man? We actually don't know what the minimum actually looks like. It's always disguise. Thinking might get a second one. Oh, hey, might be worth it. I'm not someone who stacks radars really like that, so unfortunately I just get my one and that's all I get. That's all she wrote, you know? Which, speaking of raid counters and stuff, really quick, if anybody needs any help regarding... Okay. I had Instagram open on a very specific post because I was going to talk about it, but want to restart on us. I can't do Mawile raid day. Going for lunch for one of my sister's birthdays, which is sure to be in the middle of the raid day, so I may appear in here. Sounds good, man. So, if anybody wants a little assistance with any counters you guys might want to use for a Zamazenta, if you have it, you know, Mega Rayquaza and flying type moves work wonders. If you want to do Mega Latios with psychic type moves, you can go for that. Mega Alakazam. Obviously, you don't have to use these specific ones, but if anything has typing similar to this and movesets similar to this, you could probably use it as a counter. And anything that has a Mega probably can use the non-Mega version of it too. You know, if you want to. It's only Fire and Ground, really. I'm sorry, did I say... I'm sorry, I flipped in my head. Resistances is what I meant to talk about. What it resists. It resists a frick ton of things. I'm so sorry about that. I got excited and said literally the wrong thing. Thank you for saying that. You got my brain to shift a little bit there. And you also got Shadows. You got Shadow Mewtwo. If you happen to have one worth using for raids, you can do that. Shadow Ho-Oh, Shadow Moltres. And my budget counters. Boy, someone on Instagram got severely butthurt over me calling Metagross a budget counter. It's wild. The reason why they wanted me to justify in every which way why Metagross was a good budget counter, and I told them largely it's because of its availability recently. It's been super accessible, but now since I restricted them from my Instagram posts, every time Metagross gets mentioned somewhere, they reply and they said they say something like, oh, you know, something snarky about it being a budget counter every time. I'm like, what is this person's deal? Why are we upset that there's something that everyone can have access to in order to use it? Maybe they really like Metagross. They don't like me calling it a budget counter. Maybe they think calling it a budget counter is a curse word or something. To me, it's a good thing. It means that anybody can use it. It's actually useful. You hate Metagross? Oh, well, fine. And they have no life yet. True. I'm like, man, this person, it's 2 posts they've done that now on so far. It's too bad no one else can see it other than me. I have the power to approve or delete, and I just leave it in limbo. Hey, Squid, what's up, man? Good to see you. Sableye is the same, only Dark and Fairy super effective. Yeah. Yes, true. 11 resistances for Metagross is or not Metagross, excuse me. Mawile is insane. So it gives you 2 things you can really go for. Got off work, heading home. Oh, safe travels home, man. Shouting me out, huh? Do I tell Joe now or tomorrow? Oh no, that's concerning. What are you trying to tell me? All right. While we're still thinking about this, since we have a few more minutes until raid hour begins, anybody have any good search terms that they think everyone should know about? And by everyone, I mean the average trainer. I try to aim my content a little bit towards average trainers. Sometimes not so much average. Like when I showed how to solo Phalanx, I showed the teams that I use in my strategy behind it. Literally, you saw what I did. I never said it was going to be accessible for everyone. I said, here's how to solo it. And I sold it with what I showed. And someone was like, someone wanted to critique one of my teams. I'm like, I never said this was open for critiquing. I just showing you what I did. But pop off, though. Candy Axe sell for anything above level 40 marker. What's the game plan for tomorrow? I don't know, Mario Kart. No one wants to play Rumble Club, so I can't ever suggest that anymore. Whoa! Oh my God! Zachary's popping off with the gifts. Yo, what the heck? Someone do math real quick. How much is that on TikTok? Zach, look at the gift feed at the chat feed at the bottom. It's insane. We ain't playing Mario Kart on my birthday stream for that reason. Ah, okay. Phasma with JC? Oh, heck no. Jesus plus gaming. What's up, man? How are you? I was gonna read something until Zachary popped off. Candy XL. That. There we go. Candy XL. Sounds like today is Zach's payday. It's just stream on Fridays more often than I guess, huh? Zach, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the gifties, my dude. Goodness. Oh, he's going again. He said he's not done. It's not over. Yeah, if you guys want to see like that gift feed, that's like right over here. All that stuff. That's Zachary's doing there. Doing good. It's also J Sauce. Oh, you pronounced it J Sauce. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I definitely wouldn't have guessed that. Appreciate that. Happy Wednesday and raid hour, Orlando. Hey, Afros Michael. What's up, man? How are you? Happy Wednesday and raid hour to you. You're back when you get home. All right. You better say something when you get home. Otherwise, we're gonna put out a missing persons report on you. Don't play with us like that, Squid. And I'm getting a spam call. Wow. Everyone call that number real quick. Go see what they want. You subbed? Hey, thanks for subbing, man. Appreciate it. I didn't see... That might have come through down here. The feed down here. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Shiny Farfetch today? Galarian Farfetch, I assume, since you would have to be in Japan for the other one. Congrats. Was it from the research? Because I think we got one from the page 8. I don't remember what page. No, not 8. 9. One of those. No. From the Master Ball one. Yes, I think it was that one. Hi, I'm calling about extending your car warranty. I haven't gotten one of those cars in forever. I keep getting fake calls about being behind on my taxes when I know good and well no one we're not behind on jack. So it's hilarious. I should answer those calls one day and I should mess with them. You just got a Krabby Patty? Oh shoot, yeah. Someone tell me how the Krabby Patty is. I know it's a Dave single. I know, but humor me, okay? Did you hear they leaked Yamask Research Day? Where did that happen at? That's weird. Ask them if they are ready for the body to be delivered. Whoa, Teddy. I know it's Halloween season and all. Goodness gracious. That's a felony. Pogo Central. Oh no, actually I have that. Honestly, low key, I have him muted. I don't care to see spoilers myself. That guy, he seems like he wants to be very helpful, and he doesn't give a crap about leaks. He just does everything, which I respect the hustle, but at the same time, I miss when they used to just do surprise things in this game that nobody knew about. I miss those days. I like when cool stuff like that happens. Not gonna lie, don't know the difference. I sent you the pair. Do I have Discord open here? Let's see. Hey, that is a Galarian Farfetch. Congrats on that. Tough to get right now. So that's a big GG's there. Nice. Can invite you to raid at 6? Who, me? Oh, I'm gonna be busy hosting my own raids at 6, but I appreciate it. Thank you. How do we feel about a limit on max particles? Not a big fan of it myself. I've been saying it's been needing to get bumped up for a while now. Yes, cool and all that you can buy more. However, I think there should be a higher limit. There should be a higher limit you can collect daily and a higher limit that you can store. Hey, Wacko, what's up, man? Random question. Do you have a car mount? What brand do you have? I'm also on the search for a good one, so when I find one, I'll let you know. I have one that maybe would be good for your car. Not good for my car because I have the vertical slats, not the horizontal ones for the vents, and it keeps slipping out. It's annoying. But I will let you know I'll let you know when I'm there. I'm gonna do Dynamax Ghastly. Dude, Dynamax Gengar is gonna go hard. It's gonna be super useful. Doing well, just waiting for a Zamazenta raid to show up in Central Park. Oh, good, man. Good for you. Stay warm out there, by the way. Hopefully it's not raining down there. Alright, yeah, that'd be great, dude. Thank you. Can't make it the raid hour? Sign you up for 5 remotes. Sounds fantastic. As a matter of fact, I imagine the raid queue's already open. If you guys want, go ahead and hop into the queue. I can get to my own queue. Queue should be open. Oh wait, it's paused. Someone paused it, I guess. It's open now, so feel free to sign up. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, it was open. One of my mods must have. I won't touch it. If the mod wants to turn it back on, go for it. I won't touch it. I don't wanna start confusion. I won't touch it. I'll just refresh it. When does raid start? It starts at 6 p.m. The raids will spawn at 6 p.m. That's in 6 minutes. Patty D. Alright, never mind. I opened the queue. Is it open? It shows as pause. Why is it? What is going on here? It's open. It's open. It's open. It's open now. Someone get in there before it closes again. Yo, cat, whatever. We have someone named Freak Bob on TikTok. That's your boy right there. Thank you, Teddy. I'm so sorry about that. I'm sure I was fighting with somebody trying to open it and it's getting closed and opening and closing and opening and closing it. We got a Freak Bob sighting. All right, let me approve of Alex and Patty. There we go. All right. You wish every raid hour was a 5-star? It is. What raid hour have you seen that wasn't a 5-star? Unless you mean raid day. That would be a different thing. I don't mind having prior knowledge of events. I missed the mini event on December 18th, 2023, the Mass Kekland spawn. Okay. That is when... Sorry about that. That is when I'll say there should be some advance notice. Stuff like that, there should be something. Because a lot of people missed that. And there was nothing said about it after the fact. You're new, what's happening? Hey, man, what's up? We're getting ready to host Raid Hour in Pokemon Go. What I do is, for those watching on like YouTube and TikTok, if you're a member on YouTube or a subscriber on TikTok, I host raids for you guys. If you're on Purple Site, if you happen to know what I mean by that, it's a code word. If I'm on Purple Site, there's a raid queue you can jump in with channel points, and you can earn channel points easily, and you can get 300 of them for free just from following on Purple Site. If you happen to be new there. If you've already followed, then you can't get that. You earn more just by hanging out and streaming and all that fun stuff. There's other ways too. Bearing that in mind, I've booked December 18th work off this year. Imagine if they run it back. They better. Smart idea, actually, to be ready for that. Hey, Daniel. So if you want to get on my list to jump in Raid Hour, you type in ! member. All right, cool. Hey, thank you. You still want a male shiny? I need a shiny of that, man. I don't even care what gender it is. Give it to me now. Give it to me. I want it all. So we have 6 in the queue so far. 6 in the hopper. 6 in the mag. 1 in the chamber. Don't forget about the 1 in the chamber, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. By the way, if for those that don't know this, Nutty put out a really cool guide to add like logs for your streams in Discord, and we just set up 2 new channels in the admin section. They're invisible to everyone else, but we have log channels so we can like go back and look at chat or look at redeems or events, different things that happen, raids, also subs, things like that. It's actually pretty Yeah, shiny Zamazenta in your first one, Keanu. Yo, let's freaking go, dude. You caught shiny Galarian Moltres on your first check. That's incredible. Congrats on that. Hey, shiny Ames, good to see you. No one is getting mine. It's got the GoFest Madrid tag on it. You okay? My wife is dying, chat. Well, you said it, so. Are you dying less now? Slightly less? Okay, that's good. That's progress. Alright, guys, we have literally 1 minute until raid hour begins. If anybody on purple site needs to get into the queue, now is the time. I'm doing alright today, Ames. How are you? Is it a new thing that you're live twice on YouTube? I've been doing that for a while now. New as in... I can't call it new. It's been like that for a few months now, to be honest. Recent, yes. New, no, I guess. But basically, I have a vertical stream and a horizontal stream. The vertical is the YouTube short stream, and then there's a normal horizontal one. The short stream gets a lot more traction than the horizontal one does. But, you know, it is what it is. Do it to spread the good word. Live on all the things. I'm not live on X today, though. I decided to not do that one. Wait, do you just walk around and use a daily instance to catch Glaring Bird? Yeah, that's literally it. Yep, you got it right in the head. That's all it takes. However, you're not guaranteed to even see one when you're out there. And if you are out there, sometimes it can take hours depending on how long you run your instance to see one. Some go many hours without seeing one. Or if you just do the base 15 without Roar of Time being used, then you can go a long time without seeing one that way. Also, thank you. Between horizontal and vertical, you'll find the twilight. I like that. Smart. All right, guys. First raid has appeared. You haven't seen one in months. You haven't seen. What have you not seen in months? Mr. Slim Sadie. How are you, by the way? Romeo, what's up, man? How are you doing today? 2 shiny Swaddle. Hey, from Comday. Nice. Oh, we haven't seen a G-Bird in months. Oh, fair. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm doing okay. Maxed out for today for doing raids. Finally got your first shiny Zom. Hey, congrats on that. I crit caught my first Moltres, not shiny. First non-masterful catch bird. I got a crit catch on an Articuno once. I don't have the Articuno anymore. That's actually the one I traded with Cicatrix in order to do our trade that we did in Vegas. Alright, let's get first group off the ground here. We're going to go with Mosh. Vex. Patty. Antoine. And Alex. First half of the first group invited here. Hey, Max. Thank you so much for the follow, man. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 3 beyond that for group 2. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Shiny Shadow Beldum, Romeo? Yo, let's freaking go, dude. That's amazing. I've done 1 leader so far, and it was Clifford. And I did not get the Shadow Shiny Zig. Be pretty sweet, though. Alright, let's see who's on TikTok here. Bulls Fan, Coyote, Kari, Keebs, Luxury. There we go. Hey, Snowflake, thanks for the follow. How are you today? So, I assume, yeah, all you guys are in there. That's great. Beautiful. Awesome. Keanu, thanks for the follow, man. Zacian shine for me on the very first raid. Zama has yet to shine for me. I did not get shiny Zacian. I got scamazed on that, unfortunately. It's not really a scam, but it didn't work out. It's a pain for you to get the shiny. I feel that. I finally got it 2 days ago. It was a pain in the butt for sure. We'll agree with that. Scamaz, dang dude. Scamazed. It's like that scam with like some Riz on there. Scamazed. Hey, Jaime. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Appreciate you. All right, it's gonna be you guys. Good luck, have fun. 5's definitely enough to get her done. What do you think my favorite Pokemon is? Greninja is one of my favorites. There's a few of them. Charizard, Toxtricity, Yveltal. Yeah, to name a few. It's quite a few of them. Hey, 34 years, Shiny. Let's freaking go. Thank you. By the way, thank you so much for the Patreon sub. I changed your nickname to Patreon in Pokemon Go. Thank you. One Zacian on Raid 2, Zamazenta Raid 26. Good lordy. All right, Orchid, Mike, and Slim. Here we go. All right, to start you guys off, Lando's definitely a Jinx fan. Oh, you're funny, Jinx. You owe me a soda. Choco, JC. Oh, Choco's gonna be the last one with that there. All right, so appreciate you following Keanu. Were you trying to get into raids? Was that what you were trying to do? Just to make sure I understand what's going on here. Probably would be a Smoochum fan before Jinx, if I'm being real. Let's just go down the line. There we go. Not one person maxed out on raids yet? That's a miracle. Oh, speaking of Masaki, the first person to be maxed out. And Mystico might have been maxed out too. There we go. Hey Monkey, what's going on? I need to go do something. Alright, no worries, dude. Catch you later, man. You were late to the raid. Please reinvite. Raymond, what was your in-game name again? It's gonna have to be on the next raid because we're finishing up raid number 1 here. I'll throw it out my window when I go through Troy Friday. Man. At least slow down a little bit for it to do a little tuck and roll. Safety first. Yeah, throw you in. Did you get in here, JC? I invited you. Oh, you're in there. There you go. I was already subbing Patreon. I had trouble with my new... Oh... Also that you were following or subbed on Patreon. I see. Okay, I gotcha. Understood. I know there's some people who follow my Patreon because Patreon like turned that on without me asking for them to do that. So I know that's a thing. So I thought you may have followed and then converted. Yeah, Lando, throw JC in. I'll throw him right into Zamazenta's saddle on its back for a ride. Yep. Definitely that. Hey, KS Evil, what's up, man? Type in ! member. That's how we get you guys into raids on YouTube. Do. Yo, four-wheeling, what's up, man? How you doing today? Hope everything's good for you. Thanks for hanging out. How do you raid? Hey, four-wheeling on TikTok. I raid with my subscribers on TikTok. So gold star or gold button in the bottom left corner or the sub goal at the top in the middle. And there we go. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? 2668. Not. That sounds like something I got last night on stream. Not great on that. However, shiny? Question mark? Shiny question mark? Ow! Nope. It shall not be shiny for Orlando. Alrighty. I did not announce it, but if you are down to do the second one, go ahead and redeem. This is your time. Good time for it. Redeem for raid number 2. Do. No. Shiny dogs don't exist. I kept giving everyone shinies and hundos of this thing, and you know. Arya, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for the follow, Cadell? Not sure if I'm saying that right. Hi, May. Type in !raid, and my code would be included in there. And 4-1, thanks for that follow, man. I'm so good at the game. I'm an old man in terms of Pokemon Go years. I'm just sharing my wisdom with you guys. Monkey and 4-1, thanks for the follows. How do you redeem? Oh, Anthony, if you're sorry. The redeem thing I mentioned was for people on Purple site. If you want to raid from TikTok, there unfortunately I wish there was. There is really no redeem system like that for this. If you want to raid with me on there, I raid with my subscribers on TikTok if you're interested. Maid stream win. Maid stream as in me dress up as a maid and stream? Is that what you're asking? Like Johnstone? Oh, Cadell. Ah, very cool. All right, thank you, man. You know the Tigers won again. You know the Tigers won again. You know the Tigers won again because all we do is freaking win. Chat, I don't know about you. I think the Tigers won. Not entirely sure about it. Someone go check. Labber Patson. You have 2 legendaries. How do you redeem? The redeem thing is not on that platform. That's for I'm live on multiple platforms. But for you guys, if you're on TikTok, you got to be a sub in order to raid. You know the Tigers won again. This guy. What's my TikTok? It's the same username on YouTube. I'm the same username everywhere. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, all the things. Who are the Tigers? He has been talking about for 2 days. How hard is it to catch? I believe it has a 2% base catch rate. So kind of annoying. I've had several of these run on me. It's just what it is. This is also incredibly bad. So if it runs, it's just, well, largely just wasting my time. So keep me from hosting raids more efficiently. Can I add you in the app or is it subscribers only? Subscribers only. So you had to be a subscriber on there, or you could be a member on Patreon. That works too. Patreon also counts if you guys want to become a Patreon supporter. All right, we got some people to accept here. Logan, Dorito, and Cadell. All right, there we go. 2692, 3-star. Didn't flee this time. Nice. Oop. And that one. All right, do we have everyone that's in the raid queue right now? If everyone's not in there, we'll get to you. As long as you redeem to get into the raid queue if you're on purple site. All right, here we go. What's my username? Lander Alpha. Here we go. First half. Antoine in the front. Mosh. Patty. Slim. True. There we go. Where did the Pokemon go? I don't know. How can you play with me? Gotta be a sub on TikTok. $56 months. How long is that? 56 months. It's almost 4.5. Someone do math. How close? 4.5. Close. Hold on a sec. I'll start doing it in my head. 4 and 8 months. Close. Close. 2 months off. You're a sub now, how? I don't see a sub badge next to your name. Can I get a mod to confirm that KCKS is a sub on TikTok? I don't see a sub badge next to your name in my chat. What's my trainer called? Hey, Golden Child. Exclamation point member. Mosh, Patty, Slim, True, Antoine. Justin made it in. Sweet. All right, good luck to you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. Got 5 more to get through. It was your sub anniversary, but it didn't go off. Try refreshing things on your end, because I don't see a notification on my end about that. All right. Group number 2. Here we go. Brian, what's up, man? Brian Rodriguez, what's going on, my dude? How are you today? Mike Newcombs. DJ. Vex. What's up, Vex? Rocket Man. And Alex. Oop. Alex. Here we go. Invites her out. There it is. 56 years. Oh my god. Trying to get Melmetal again. How do you send Pokemon to home again? You can do it through the Pokemon Home app on your phone, or you can transfer a Pokemon to Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, on your Switch. Pokemon Home is infinitely easier to use and to do that, so that's the way I would recommend instead of doing it the Switch way. Although the Switch, doing stuff on the Switch in order to like do your postcard stuff and Scarlet and Violet, you got it. So yeah, use your Switch. Here we go. Yeah, Pokemon Home. Yeah, there you go. Also, if you get an error, make sure you accept whatever you sent to Pokemon Home last time, so that you can get it through more easily this time without it giving you any trouble. Typing's hard. Alright, that's everyone. Alex made it in. Mike's DJ's in there. Mike's in there. Bex, Rocket Man. Alright, cool. We're open for group number 3. You caught a useless hundo, a Wobbuffet? Wobbuffet. Alright. Wobba. Gym number 3, right over this way. By the way, guys, assuming the weather, let me check the, I shouldn't say assume. Let me actually check the weather for this weekend. What is it gonna be? Alright, it's looking pretty clear, sunny, and with a high of 64 degrees Fahrenheit. For Mawile Raid Day. We should be outside for that. So if you guys are down, do some Mawile raids with an increased raid limit. Let me know. Be live for it. Hey, Pokemon guy, I rated my members on YouTube, so exclamation point member to get that set up, man. You pulling up to the city? Yee! Yee yee. True's down. First one up. By the way, thank you to everyone that provided a whole bunch of search terms to include in that video. I want to try and see how it goes. It'll be my first time using that style, so we're literally going to be experimenting. So I'll either succeed spectacularly in public, or fail spectacularly in public. That's the art of content creating. That's how it be. Can we get a golden berry to calm these legendaries down? I want that. I'd be so down. What's my best Pokemon? Take a look at these guys here. Let me know what you think is the best one. He posted 2 links for you to search things. Yes, you did. And I actually literally have, well, I have one of the links open in front of me. Right here. Oh, they updated it a day ago. They actually put more stuff in there. I had come across this not too long ago. I had it like in the back of my mind for a project. And now I'm getting closer to actually start working on that project. Where are you located on the app? Your house. Attack jump, yeah, dude, the doggos, they don't sit still at all. How do they get so powerful? You level them up. So when you catch Pokemon from raids, they're either level 20, or if you happen to get a weather boosted one, it's level 25. And you can level them up all the way to level 50, technically 51, if you best buddy them. And you got to spend your candy and your Stardust by leveling them up, you know? That's how they stick around longer. They're a little bit tougher to deal with, you know. You know, the power up button right there. Yeah. Alright, we got Wacko, True, and Slim. Anybody else for raid number 3? How long did it take for me to get to 50? I had a pause for a while because I wasn't really pushing for it. Then I lit a fire under myself and gave myself a goal to hit level 50 by Hoenn in Las Vegas. And I did that. I made it. Made my goal, but I hit that in 2023, so I could have gotten it way sooner. What's up, Meow? How are you? But I got lazy. Hey, Belly, good to see you again. How's everything going? How's business? But by the way, if you guys are asking my location right now, I'm not giving coordinates if that's what you're asking for. Did you get the Legacy 40 badge? Yeah, I did. I remember getting that long. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Long time ago. Let's see. Right here. Bam. Hey, Meow. Exclamation point member. I raid with my members. That's how they get on my friends list. I don't add friends from YouTube unless they're a member. Thanks for leaking your house. The eggs should be hitting your bedroom window in a few hours. Business great delivered to... Oh, Charlie. Yeah, that's right. Now trying to grind the rocket takeover. Do you know if you got a shout out on socials or anything? And any Instagram story mentions or whatever? That's what made you push for it. I hope they give us a Legacy 50 badge when they announce higher levels. I hope so too. They better do something with that. I mean, unless they ultimately don't give us 60, and then maybe they do a prestige thing. Maybe that'd be cool at least. Do I watch 8-Bit Ryan? No, I don't. Watching IG closely all night. There you go. Good luck. Hopefully you get a little shout out there. If you get a shout out like that, that kind of mention is crazy. If you guys know Dave Portnoy, by the way, raid number 3 you were queuing up for. If anybody's still going, I got 3 people in there so far. Dave Portnoy from Barstool Sports. He does the pizza review thing, right? There's a pizza joint in town south of me called DeFazio's. And he went there. He's in the area regularly because he goes up to like the track in Saratoga. He goes to different pizza joints around here. I've been to 2 of them that he's reviewed so far. And right after, he gave them probably one of the best reviews I've heard of. And business has been booming for them ever since. How do I play from home? By sitting here. Playing. No, you can't really do a whole lot from home outside of like PvP. We can talk about some of that, but you can remote raids from around you. That's literally what I'm doing. That's how I'm hosting raids for you guys. My wife literally just got Dex entry. Hundo Zamazenta. Yo. Kuro, thanks for much for the follow. Keep the doors unlocked tonight. Oh yeah, for sure. Let me make my house extra unsafe. Let's do that. All right, we're gonna host the next one. With we got a few. We got enough for a lobby. Here we go. Are you in the lobby? Yes, you are. As a matter of fact, you're gonna be getting an invite in 1 second. Slim. All right, there's the first 5 out there. There you go. K-Dub's got a female version of Zoe's Allen. Yeah, that's basically what's happening. Can't stand Portnoy and Barstool, but the business he's been giving pizza places is pretty cool. He's been to a few places in Rhode Island. Yeah, I know people have opinions about him and his organization. I'm that aside, right? Yeah, he's done a lot of good for small businesses in that way. I hear Connecticut is the place for pizza, and I haven't been to Connecticut in who knows how long. So next time I'm there, I gotta go hit up some spots. Let's raid Raymond. Raymond, what's your name and go again? So I can look out for it. Remind me. New Haven pizza's the bomb. That's what I'm hearing, dude. I'm hearing New Haven is like the pizza mecca. Something like that. Have you heard the new what's the new just like this raid boss? Why is that? Oh, Coyote Ugly? I think I just invited you. So you should be good to go. Rhode Island pizza strips. Don't sleep on it. I need to get to Rhode Island. I haven't been to Rhode Island in probably an embarrassing number of years. Very, very long time. Alright, good luck to you guys. Actually, this is the break time, right? I'm gonna say in this one. We're entering break. 0 out of 68 to 69. Good golly googala boogala shugala doogala. What the heck? Oh my god. Tegan! Hello! Niran, do you know when Mewtwo's coming out? That's probably one of the most common questions I get. That or Armored Mewtwo or when Lugia's coming back or when Necrozma's coming, stuff like that, you know. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for you. Mewtwo could surprise us. I kind of just seem to randomly pull that out, so. Don't have any information for you right now regarding that, but hopefully soon. Thanks for the follow, Connor. Appreciate you. But true, you're gonna tell us what the news is, or just gonna say, "Oh, have you heard the news?" and then just leave us all in suspense? If it's about the Tigers winning again, I'm gonna put you in timeout. God dang it! I knew it. Go take a break. Actually, you know what? Let me not do it from here. Hold on. Will it unmod you if I put you in timeout? I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. Sugar, what's up, man? Asai, how are you? So those of you guys that don't know, I just timed out one of my mods because he's being annoying. Quick, unban him. Nah, leave him. Wait, why wouldn't he undo it? And no shiny. 2677. Ouch. That's a little better than the last one, though. Untime him out. Let him sit. Oh, man. It's too good. What's the weather boost at Hundo? 2735. Oh, man. That tickles my fancy. Good stuff. Good times. It's been a while since I've timed someone out. Can you add me? Aside, I do raids with members on YouTube, man. You have 2718? Hey, pretty good. That's pretty good. Can you get a timeout? Why do you want a timeout? You want to hang out with him? A birdie came through for me, but did you catch it? Did you? Well, what just happened? I'm hitting something with someone. 15? Nah, I'm okay. I'm out the extra 50,000. You need more practice? You want it to be timed out for more practice. Am I understanding that correctly? Rachel got rid of her timeout redeem to avoid people's accounts from being marked suspicious. I never had one. But if True gets marked suspicious, it might be for a good reason. I had a clown level 40 today? Let's go. Hold on, let me go into mod view real quick. Oh, man. That's too funny. Actually, hold on a second. Wait, I just got a note. Wait, did you just message me? Hold on. No, he did not. True being marked suspicious might not be a bad thing. Right? What do you do to become a member? Hey, Connor, type in !member. There should be a link there for you. Level 41 for you yesterday, Sugar? Let's go, dude. And is it Lynn or IN? Can't tell if that's an I or an L. I'm going to say it's an L. Lynn K. Thanks so much for the follow, man. True. All I'm going to say is when you come back, I better not see the Tigers one again. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say for now. Oh, it's Ian. Oh, it is an I. God dang it. The one time I think it's actually an L, it's an I. Ian, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? Good to see you. Connor, let me know if it worked for you or not. If it didn't, that would be weird. Why am I being tagged in the Discord, in the raid channel? What is going on here? What in tarnation? Hold on a second. Someone's tagged me to get in on raids from Discord, and they gotta come to the stream for that. If I reset a buddy, how long does it take for someone else to see it? It used to be 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes if you restart the game, it might do it. I don't know if anything has changed since a while back. I don't know. So I don't know. Give it a shot. All right, raids are gonna be picking up again in 2 minutes, guys. We got the 5-minute break. Good time to use the bathroom. Grab a snack, stretch your legs, you know, whatever you want to do. All right, so Connor hasn't said it didn't work, so hopefully it works. Hi, a raid sub only. Hey, OG, so here on this platform, it's not. This is the only place it's not because I can actually have a system where people can queue up to raid. So here, no. We do use channel points, so if you're new, just make sure you follow and you get 300 points and you can start using those. Yours ran away. No. What buddy do you see now? I see Shadow Inte. Choose not happy. I root for teams from 4+ different states. I've completely baffled and broken. I'm good. Challenge his beliefs. Do it. No problem, Slade. How was your spotlight hour yesterday? And give up yesterday's spotlight hour. I have to go to a party. So for me, spotlight hour was bad. However, funny enough, I got a shiny before spotlight hour and a shiny after spotlight hour, not during spotlight hour. That can't happen. No, no, no. What's about today's raid hour, Hellboy? What are you asking there? Let me get the native chat up. Sometimes this thing doesn't bring over some messages like it should. So things look incomplete when you see stuff. Oh, never mind. It looks the same over here too. Guess not. Alright, raids should be picking back up, guys. If you're down to keep going. Let me look at the raid queue real quick. Hold on a second. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and redeem. I'll just claim this way. Unicorn's already in there. You guys can now go and claim for more raids. Yes. Do one raid. I will be definitely doing a raid. I'm gonna be hosting. I've done 2 myself. I think I have 2 more I can do before I'm maxed out. Why does Glen Moltres look like golden raspberry? Does he? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Alright, Zam is back. Only a 2-star? Dang. Check, buddy, and I'll see what you mean. Did it update? Hasn't updated yet. There we go. Nearly missed your shiny Articuno? How's that? I'm very curious. Oh, Son Goku. Oh, you're on TikTok. Are you able to be in Twitch chat, Son Goku? Super hype moment. Oh, you drove past it? Oh, my lord. The one time the car will make you lose something. Well, maybe not the one time. But cars can make you lose a lot of things, actually. Oh, man. Yami. Wait, Yami, do I have you added? Let me see. Yami, type in exclamation point code real quick. Exclamation point code. Oh, you got rated. It says you got it. Perfect timing. A little crazy, I can imagine. All right, we got 3 in. Yeah, I'm waiting for Yami to add me. If anybody else wants in the queue, now's the time. Your max is 5 remote raid passes. Invite if possible. All right, Raymond, gotcha. Just waiting for someone to add me so I can get them in, and we're gonna start sending out. There's Yami. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Unicorn, Antoine, Yami. I'm gonna throw Churro Bone. But he can't talk to us now. I'm gonna invite him too. This is to make peace with him. This is your last one. Eric got you a shiny. Oh, nice. Figures he'd do that. Alright, Sugar. Alright, got you. Hang tight, man. Can't tell True's in there or not yet. We'll find out, though. Oh, he did make it in there. This timeout should be over soon. Do 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 do. Alright, let's get others in here. Hold on a second. Oh, there you are, Eveluna. I didn't see you online at first. I was like, wait a minute. Alright, there we go. Invites are out. So I'm in New York? I am in New York, yes. Yes, I am. And you haven't been to Coyote Ugly there? No. Where is it in New York? No problem, OG. Thanks for working with us, man. I appreciate you. Really? 10 minutes? Most mods jokingly time out for 69 seconds because you hate that number. I just did the default timeout. I wasn't thinking that hard about it. Sorry. Oh, I gotta remod him. Oh no. I didn't think it was gonna do that, but I forgot. Wait, no, it says unmod him. Wait, Chew, do you still have mod? It doesn't show it over here for some reason. It says unmod. So it's acting like you're still modded. Don't have the sword? That's really weird. Alright, hold on, let me fix that. That's odd. Imagine if I didn't give True mod back. Unmod mod. There you go. Moves when ban timeout, yeah. Alright. There we go. So that's the first one. Alright, we can now lobby up for the next one. Alright, the queue is open for the next raid. We have 19 minutes of raiding left for those that still have remote raid passes available to them. So haven't been to Cody Ugly here. Let me see where it might be. Around here for concerts. I don't have any local listings for it. Yeah, it's just the movie shows up, the film itself. Is what it is. I repeat, do not try to chicken Big Mac from McDonald's. Not good at all. There's a chicken Big Mac? Does Mass Aqua Kitty know about it? Is it like the McChicken? Base Mechanic, what's up, dude? How you doing today, man? Liam, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate you. Let me see if your thing showed up now. My man got himself a shiny Galarian Moltres. Congrats on that, dude. That's awesome. Chicken Big Mac, that's crazy. Pretty good. I'm doing decent, man. Thank you. I'm facing a busy stretch. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get all this stuff done. Briefly hiding my iPad screen for the horizontal folks watching. There's a whole wall of things I still gotta work on. Not everything needs to be done at the same time. Some things are a bit more important. Like, for example, when we get closer to Makey Community Day, probably can get something up about that. It's not necessarily something you have to get up day one. Mall Raid Day is more important. The graphic is almost done. Halloween, what just got announced? Magnetic Study. Like I said in my story, that's an event. That's probably one of the easier things to make, but that'll happen soon. This is probably one of the easier things to make too. So gonna get the easier wins out the way first, and then get to the tougher stuff. Boop. There we go. You just got a shiny and 3-star. Yo, Raymond, let's freaking go, dude. Congrats. Mason, can I show my code? No, that's not something I do publicly. It's actually a benefit that I give to those that become members on YouTube or a subscriber on TikTok or Patreon supporter. I add them in Pokemon Go, so I don't just show my code like that. It was okay, just something you have to get used to, but it's a no for you. Chicken Big... So, when you say Chicken Big Mac, how do they prepare the chicken? Is it like a grilled chicken patty? Is it fried? Like what are we talking about here? For a limited time. Baked chicken? A fried chicken patty? Maybe if it were grilled, I'd probably be more okay with that. Yeah, if you'd like to keep going, guys, a queue is open. Let's see what we got in there. Got base mechanic so far for the next one. So the queue's open for another one. And you get 2 of them? So 2 pieces of meat. What if you subbed? We're talking member, my friend. Subscribing and member are 2 different things. Subs are nice. They're awesome, thank you, but... if I went according to subs, I'd have to have 15,000 people added onto my list, and there isn't that much space, fortunately. Cody Ugly New York is the 14th. Oh, I didn't know that. True's in, Yami's in, Rocketman's in. Do. So we got 5 in so far. Anybody else before I send out a lobby for it? Anybody else? Tampa's getting rain. I just got a news alert. The rain has begun in Tampa. Anybody in the Tampa area? That was the main bird you wanted? I'm glad you got it, dude. I don't have a preference for which one I get. I just want one of them. I really didn't want to spend $10 on coins to do remote raids, but the weather was crap and I didn't want to drag my kids around like this. That's partly why I'm home. I have I got content stuff I got to do, and I need to keep the stream short today. And also weather was a factor too. But I feel you on that. Thanks for raids, Joe. Got to get the baby ball. No worries, man. Have a great night. Have fun with your family. Wish everyone all the best. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Be well, man. Peace. Appreciate you. Raymond's up for one more. Rain feels like a bit of an understatement. Rain. So a deluge. What's a torrential downpour? What other terms are there for hard rain? Heavy, not hard rain. Heavy rain. All right, Sugar. Catch you later, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Appreciate yous. Oh, send gift redeem. All right. I don't know if I have anything from New York. I actually didn't clear my inventory before I went to the city. Last weekend, but it's okay. You can get the Eleanor and Gertrude Whirligig from Market 32. There you go. Very strange focus up, but sure, we'll take it. The Donkey Blank Blake Poke Gym is gone. Don't celebrate that. We mourn. We mourn the Donkey Kong statue gym being removed. Oh, you did, Eileen? I'm sorry, I missed that. Let me get this lobby out first. All right, base. Here we go. Unicorn. True. Yami. And Rocket. There we go. Mosh, you're down. Gotcha. Hey, Silent J, I invite my subscribers from TikTok. Excuse me, from TikTok, my friend. Hey, Joshi from Hawaii, dude. What's up, man? I miss Hawaii. That was a fun time. I just miss the atmosphere. Hawaii's just chill, man. For those that have never been, Hawaii's just chill. Everyone's nice there. Everyone's chill. I enjoyed being there. It was a great time. Good food as well. Mosh, here you go. In the Shundo Zamazenta to Matt Sazashian. Wow, what a flex. This guy over here is trying to flex Shundos on us. Hard flex, but I respect it. Chalk on there. Did I invite? I did. Should be seeing something in a second. As long as you were online. If you weren't online, I don't know. Not sure if I saw you or not. Thanks to Dandy, yes. Mystico can flex Shundos? Oh, we know. You actually talked about that gym yesterday, the Donkey Blank Blank one. Why are you so concerned about that, Jim? You've seen that, what, twice in your life? Don't worry about our gym. Alright, if I didn't get you on that one, man, I'll try to get you on the next one. I don't see you in this lobby, unfortunately. It's all about the gifts. No one can get that gift anymore. Facts, actually. I'm pretty sure I have that saved somewhere. Pretty sure I have it pinned. The card. Alright, so clear everyone out. Alright, guys. Queue up for the next one. Queue up for the next one. How are my Pokemon such high CP, Jaden? By leveling them up. What's my trainer code? Hey, Daniel, type in ! member. That's how you can get added that way. Man, this is an old Stream Beats track. Oh, Zayn, that only works on YouTube. For TikTok, there's a gold button in the bottom left corner you can press. That's your version of that. Boy, I can't wait until I update my system so I can just say one thing for every platform. Saves for a lot of confusion. Got 3 shinies today. Shiny Chansey, Zamazenta, and Absol. Nice job. That's awesome. The good news about the raids I'm doing right now is I'm getting more rare candy to extend my next instance I do. By the way, I walked a new route the other day that's not too far from here. And it was a nice little, it's short, but it's a loop. Well, maybe not perfect loop. But it's like a nice thing to walk. No bird spawns along it. Not that I anticipate that, but it's a nice little loop. David Salazar, thanks for the follow, man. All right, I have a question. I have a question for everyone watching on whatever platform you're watching on. This is for everyone. Do you guys believe in the theories that cause birds to spawn? Whether it be going to the same place you've seen birds spawn before, walking routes, whatever different ways that people have mentioned. Do you guys believe in that? I'm curious. I knew Missing Yo was going to say something like that. Chu got the shiny? Oh, shoot. Will I join him? Sure won't. Sure won't. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. Congrats, True. That timeout was worth it after all. Look at that. Very nice. And by the way, how many don't know what I'm talking about when I say the ways of guaranteeing birds? How many of you are hearing that for the first time? I would also be curious to find that out. I mean, my auto catcher caught one of yours on a route while you were dealing with Mateo. That's interesting. I'm your favorite streamer? Aw, thank you for saying that, Daniel. Appreciate you. How good was it, True? At one point you did do daily venture instance during the afternoon. Wait, that was your theory? The time of day you did it? Also, I heard another theory was started at the 57 before the new hour. I'm intentionally avoiding not mentioning the creator because I'm not trying to drag anyone, you know, for whatever theories that they believe in and have at least proven to themselves that they may work. But I'm like, Interesting. I don't know. The only route you've done is in the airport. Someone made a route in the airport. That's very interesting. I'm not saying it's the worst place to do it, but it's a place for sure. For me, I wouldn't think of walking a route in an airport. I don't believe any of them except Pokemon will be more attracted to instance when you're exploring a route for the first time is a real thing. That's fair. You love hearing theories even if you don't buy it. Mariano, hello, how are you? Hey Shay, good to see you. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing good. Come on. The walking the route for a first time thing, since that's actually literally what it says there, makes sense. I'm gonna say though, I walked a route recently for the first time and it wasn't great. So, I don't know. Your miles may vary. Also, it wasn't like the longest route in the world too. Name this Andrew? You want to be named after 2666 Zamazenta? Or you want this Zamazenta to be named after you specifically? It's gonna get Dude, this guy won't stop hopping. Oh my goodness. Put in Discord for you? Oh, thank you. What happened, David? What's up? You said, yo, airports are one of the few places I think to do routes because regionals. Yeah, fair. Finally caught it. God dang. All right, now we can do what could probably be the last one. A little less than 6 minutes remaining. All right, who's going to queue up for the next one? I'll name it Andrew temporarily, but I probably won't be keeping it, just so you know. Because it will take up inventory space. There you go. No shiny and a runaway. Oh no. Arnar. Love your username, Bush Camp Stepson. You have one more remote left. Can you promise me a shiny? I don't know, man. I've pulled off miracles before in my time. Guaranteeing, promising though. I don't know about that. That's a tough one. Tall order. I wish I could just say shiny. You know, just have it be called into existence. You know what I mean? If you fail, I get a refund. Yeah, just message Niantic support and say, hey, yo, Land or Alpha couldn't guarantee me my shiny ass or, so I'm gonna need my remote raid pass back. Might work, who knows? Oh, you want your point back? Fair. The refund of 1 channel point. Do. Your channel point poor? How many points do you have? So we have Yami, Missingo, Blaze Boy, Base Mechanic. Who else? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do no, I shouldn't say 2 lobbies. Never mind. Not that many. Oh no. R&R. All right. What time is it? 51. Yeah, we have to get going with hosting this. Can't wait too long. How many do I think you have? You're 100,000. Yeah, that Stream Elements watch time thing has never worked for some reason. I have no clue why. Here we go. Unicorn, did you get a shiny? Alright, base, here we go. Yami. Oh. Missingo. Blaze. There we go. I only has 118,000. Oh man. I need to turn it on. It should be on though. That's the thing. Oh, I'll check it later. Bulls fan, but this feels low. 312,000 feels low, huh? Interesting. Got refunded the other day because what I redeemed in Squid's stream, JC broke out early. Was weird getting refunded. Wait, what? JC broke out early. Wait, How's that? Wait, what? Explain. How's that work? I get StreamBot to do one eventually. I actually added some functionality to StreamBot recently that is working, thankfully. It's not anything you guys can see, but it works. Oops, hold on. There we go. Ah, shoot. That works. Whatever. It's fine. Nutty Discord sub. It is actually, yes. Finally got around to doing it. You heard your name? Oh, man. Hey, Apocalypse. Raids are going okay. Nothing special for me, but some people are getting hooked up with shinies. All right, here we go. Last one of the night. Made your own version of that a while ago? Nice. Yeah, I'm still lacking on shiny Zam. Actually, you know what? Can a mod just do exclamation point marker real quick? I actually haven't. I tested it offline. Obviously, the marking doesn't work offline. I want to actually see that in the log. Thank you, Eileen. I can go look at it. Aha. That was one of the specific things noted. To the Discord. Events log, yeah. Hello. Where is it? Oh my god, this channel's freaking long now. Oh, I know the redeems marker was a specific thing he mentioned though. Yeah, the redeems are in here as well. I'm using two different channels and one to separate the noise. It would be a lot for one channel. All right, cool. Isn't it meant to be 3? You technically could. I have chat and events separately like that. That's what I decided to do. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Togekiss, I believe in you. Notes is just where markers. Yeah. Which is where markers go, you believe. When I looked at his instructions, he mentioned specifically doing 2 channels. But I can go look at that later. 2686. Why am I not in the 2700s? Well, this evening has not been good for me. Weather boost has not been kind. That's okay. It's fine. Rare candy is what matters right now anyway. No! Oh, Lando struck out for today. That's okay. No shiny for me. Still lacking on the shiny Zam Apocalypse. I'm sorry about that, dude. Yeah, it's rough out here in these streets, brother. Brandon, what's up, man? How are you today? Having been over the 27 hump, this doesn't feel great. You get one more Zama try? Good luck. I think this was my last one. Fairly certain. You watch my videos? Hey, thank you, man. Hope you enjoyed them. Appreciate you saying that. I'll take the 4 Candy XL. Thank you. Let me just confirm real quick that was the last one. Snorlax! Yep, that was the last one for today. Shout out to Snorlax being in a jacket. that's coming up too. You have a question? What's up, Neon? Yeah, I can answer you guys' questions right now. What's my favorite Pokemon? Oh baby, there's a few of them. Maybe I'll mention more of them this time. Yveltal. Imagine I just say Yveltal and that's it. Yveltal, Toxtricity, Charizard, Scorbunny, Reboot, Quaxley, Meowstic, Duraludon's pretty cool. Yeah, that was more than I mentioned earlier when someone asked me that. There you go. Some of my favorites. Yeah. Alright, let me see. Where did I leave off on that? So, I'm trying to think of what I have to do later. I have to finish the Mega Mawile raid graphic. Everything is done except slotting in the counters and changing the moves. Once I get to it, I need to update the version of the graphic to also mark legacy stuff and preferred moves for like PvP and stuff like that. Like there's more things I want to add to it that makes sense of being there. Just haven't done it yet. Can you walk to get candy or just raid? So to just get candy for a specific Pokemon, so you can walk that Pokemon to get candy of that Pokemon. You can raid to get more candy. If you're lucky, your Pokemon might also be in research, but if you're talking about legendaries, maybe not. Like field research tasks, you can obviously get more candy by catching the Pokemon through field research. Remember to use peanut berries or silver peanut berries when catching them are also great. Definitely do that too. What do I personally do? Oh, that's a great question. If I had the rare candy for it, I would also use rare candy too if I needed more candy for a Pokemon. I'm very low in rare candy and have kind of just been dedicating the rare candy to just spatial rendering for the Galarian birds. You have a Groudon, it's like 100 kilometers for one candy. That's an exaggeration. It's only 20. Oh, imagine saying only 20. 20 is a lot less than 100. 2685 and it ran away. Need a refund? Oh, nar. Mystico never mentioned getting a shiny. I'm gonna refund this point anyway. Oh, there you go. You got a 98? Ooh. Congrats on that. You gonna be battling like crazy? Yeah. You mentioned fail, no shiny. Oh, okay, I missed that part. Speed, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Also, if you're in PvP land too, you have a chance of encountering. If you're after the legendary, for example, you can get the legendary, a chance of getting the legendary through encounters, encounter rewards once you hit rank 20, and you can use your peanut berries to get more of those. 0 to 71, Lord. At least you have a little bit more time. You got till Monday. Good luck though. It's gonna be a little tough. Speed, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope all's well. You ain't want that thing anyway. That's what they all say when they can't get it. Don't try and trick me. Have I seen the new OBS stuff coming? Oh, the 31 beta? I haven't looked at the changelog yet. You're excited? Good. Oh, Task Manager, I knew about that. Yeah. That I knew. How was Raid Hour? Nothing great for me. True got a shiny. You missed me timing him out. Am I doing Zamazenta raids? Hey, silly. I just finished my Raid Hour 1 minute ago. And I'm also out of remote raid passes for the day, so I can't host anymore. Yeah, it was a mixed bag. For me, I didn't get anything great. For others had better luck than I did. And being able to resize the canvas to see things off canvas. That's useful. Yeah, 3 now? Hey, 3? Dude, you're killing it. Let's freaking go, dude. Nice. You hope someone clipped it? No, I don't think anyone clipped it, actually. Shiny Meowth at home? Hey, congrats on that. If you resize the canvas, say 720 to 1080, it resize all items to correct size. That's right there. I don't know why it took so long. That we should have had. That will make working within OBS a lot easier. Good lord. Oh yeah, Squid. Wait, did you actually have cake? Like legit cake for your birthday? Was that an actual thing? And did you go out anywhere else special to eat other than, you know, the chicken titties that we had after Calm Day? Also, if anybody wants to contribute to the search term board that you guys think everyone should know, so I can work on that video idea thing I was gonna work on, feel free to add it to the collection here. I can't guarantee. Well, I can guarantee that all of them aren't making it to the first video. That's for sure. I don't know exactly how I'm going to include in it yet. I need it to be large enough to be visible from like the camera perspective, so it can't be too many. Plus, it can't be too long as well. Why isn't this an overlay on stream so we can read it? So I explained this earlier. I'm going to be making the video literally with the whiteboard. That's why it's not an overlay. This is literally the point of it. Hey Ramiro, thanks for the follow, man. You're new, welcome, man. Hope you're doing well. You might game covers half of it. Well, yes, earlier I was a little bit more over like this and also had adjusted it too. Send me a slice, thank you. Sorry, save me a slice. Thank you. Do you have the new Dynamax search term on there? You know, I don't. It's actually a good idea. Ow. Yep, that's Spanish. I'm gonna do that the other way. There we go. We'll add that. And also, yes, do it that way too. Background. Hold on a second. Stop falling. Portable monitor keeps falling on my leg. Background. In the video, it's not gonna look like this. I just wrote it like this for now. And costume's good too. Dynamax is also good. So, for those that weren't here earlier when I was describing the video idea, so it's not my idea. It's a trend that some creators use. It's probably going to be something most, if anybody, has ever seen here. Basically, hey, Wyatt, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Maybe someone else in the chat might be able to help you, man. I have no remotes available. The idea is, essentially, you have something on one side, and you have something to reveal on the other side by removing a piece of paper that's taped there, or a piece of cardboard, something to hide whatever you're looking for. So, for example, if you're in the creator space, maybe you would have seen it, but an example would be like video hooks. Instead of saying this thing, you pull to reveal the thing that you should say. So the idea here would be search terms you should use in Pokemon Go. To look for such and such a thing, reveal and say, type this. And you just go down and do maybe 5 to 7 of them. Can't be too long, can't lose anybody's interest. You know, can't be too much. Could do that with OBS. Need to write this all neat. Yes, I did acknowledge this, the handwriting earlier. Definitely will be neater than that. This is just to get the ideas down first, and then it will be made neater as well. Tags? What specifically with tags? Maybe we could do that in OBS. Probably could. That won't help for the video idea though, unfortunately. But yeah, if anyone wants to help Wyatt with their legendary raid, I don't know if there's anybody in TikTok chat that wants to do that. More than welcome to do so. Alright, we can do a little bit of storage cleaning here too right now. Just catch your random stuff off of the adventure effect they were running towards the beginning when we were first going over the search term dealio, Bob. By the way, I was actually pretty excited to get a 98 Machamp spawn at home earlier today. That was very exciting. I was like, oh shoot, let's freaking go, man. A lot of people don't really know about them, how to use them. Oh, tags, I see. That will probably have to be its own thing, since that's an adventure in of itself. But that's a really good idea though. Tags are good. Shadow, yep. Filtering out stuff, yeah. costume favorite. Somebody kind of covered that earlier and they just said exclamation point. Like, yeah, that would work. I mean, I'm sure they probably meant to add more things after, but that's fair. Do I want to do one? Hey, Sinbad, I'm all good, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, though. Thanks for the offer. Excluding tags is a big deal. Yes, true. Very true. Distance tags. Yeah. Ooh, distance is good. Actually, did I write that down? No. Defender. Ugh. There we go. A little better. A little better. There you go, Simba and Wyatt. There you go, perfect. You guys can help each other out with that raid. If you get like one more person, 3 is definitely enough to do that. Yeah, so yeah, this is a good amount to start off with. Plus, I have a hecking long list anyway. But I want to get you guys involved with it too. To see what you guys figured would be something good to start off with. Will the video have shortcuts for each topic? Oh, this is just a reel. This is just gonna be a short reel. So this is not an in-depth video. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying out an idea that I've been wanting to try, specifically on Instagram, for this video, and I want to see how it goes. That's where this is at. This is a test, an experiment, if you will. If you could change one shiny Pokemon, what would it be? Goodness. Probably Gengar. That's an easy one off the bat. Gengar bad. The shiny standard. Not talking about the Mega or anything. Standard Gengar shiny, not good. Hey, Love Beezy, what's going on? Good to see you. Let's see. I think Weedle could be better. I feel what's another one off the top of my head? They could do Zekrom better, man. That's like a slight shade change in like a few tips on its body changes colors. The only obvious one that you'll only be able to know from its animation is when you tap on it and you see its tail light up. It's green when it's shiny and it's blue when it's not. Other than that, like, not great. Hey, Poison Tree, what's going on, man? Do I have more raids? I'm out of raid passes, Love Beezy. All out. I maxed out. There was one left, but I don't have any more. 2% battery and no charger for raid hour? Oh my god. 2% in a dream. That's wild. How about Nummel? Yeah, I probably could use a change, yeah. Because it goes from green to muted green. Nah, that's not really a green. I don't know what to call that. That's like when you just mix a bunch of colors together, it looks that color. I'm sorry about that, Love Beezy. Yeah, we're at home today. Stream was gonna be made shorter today because I got work to do, and also the weather's outside. It's poo is what it is. That's fair. They changed Reshiram too. Oh, instead of the gold ring, it goes from silver to gold, and that's it. I feel, what if they did like a reverse? What if the body went gold and the ring went white? I think that'd be sick. Yo, Speed, thanks for the 20 bits. I appreciate it. Hey, those first bits of the evening. Pretty sure.
Speed's Tax King cheered X200.
Thank you. Appreciate that, man. But Poison Tree, hope you're doing good, man. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with us for a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit of a simpler stream today. With the way things are going with content, man, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to balance all this stuff, man. It is becoming a lot. Lots of work to be done, lots of places to do work at, and then in the content creator world and being on a bunch of different platforms at the same time, having to keep up with different things to do and all that. There's a lot going on. Am I doing any megas? No, Brandon, no megas today. Today's legendary raid hour. Fights with Google. Google's a big giant, man. I don't know. Hey, Guru, good to see you, man. I'm doing good. How are you? I don't know if you guys heard of a Google Home. I think when I said Google from Missy Go's message and then asked how Guru was doing, Google Home heard that and responded. I was like, wait a minute. I wasn't talking to you. That's fine though. That is all good. All right, let me ask you guys about this. So now that the Halloween event got revealed today, what is your favorite part that you're looking forward to part 1? Or does part 1 just not look good to you and you're wondering what it might be in part 2? How are we feeling about that? So I sent Wacko's gift earlier. Sleeping Bean, did I send yours earlier too? Can I show us the code and you'll sub? Or you subbed and you want me to show you the code? It's not quite how that works here, my friend. I did not send you a gift yet. I feel part 2 would be better as it's always been. Agreed. I think the one thing I'm excited about so far is Zorua being more common. The shiny being more common. More common with quotes around that. Let's see. And then from today, we got Wacko's gift earlier. Oh, Sleepy, I didn't open your gifts. That was the problem there. I sent you one, I didn't open it. There we go. Halloween events will always be top tier, and Christmas, of course. Christmas. Love the holiday events. And Antoine, we got him all set earlier, right? Yeah. Eileen. Here's your gifts. Floral patterns. Nice looking one. Alright, so we're good now. You're whatever on the event? Yeah? Alright, cool. Speed, redeemed check buddy, huh? New Mon. Too lucky, nothing special. Yeah, more Peiko. I mean, that's gonna be... I think that's more of a PvPer's dream right there. Guess we'll have to see how good more Peiko is in the long run. You got a Hundo Sharkadet, or is this supposed to be something different? Part 2 always covers Dias de los Muertos, but October is my month, so I like them both. That's always a fun event. I actually got to be in Mexico last year for Dia de los Muertos. That was an experience, and not just for Pokemon Go, but the actual cultural experience for that too. That was cool. Open your son's gift, yeah. Say please. You're just as bad as those people that say, show your best Pokemon and don't even say please. Me too. Wow. Mexico trip was crazy. That was a great trip. Am I doing remotes raids? I've done them all already. I'm out of remote raids now. No lucky. Thank you. Teach my son good manners. Cap, I got nothing to open from you. Told me to open something that's not even there. Hey, Imran, what's up, dude? Hey, Coco, exclamation point member. Oh, did you see all the stuff about Magpie and PvP? Oh yeah, I saw that earlier. That's. Do we want my opinion on that? Do we do? I don't know what we would call this. My actual opinion on things. Say it. Oh boy, I have things I can say. You're fine with them not enjoying PvP? So am I. Go to your room, Squid. Open floodgates. All right. For those that don't know, you should probably go look at the tweet anyway, just so you guys can be educated on it. And also go look at the quote retweets too. That also helps with context on things. Kestrel, who was once more working with the content creators and is now working with like community ambassadors, and they're the senior community manager. Like they are that person. They're that person, right? They put out a tweet earlier today, screenshotting their progress with leveling up in Pokemon Go, and now they're on that step. Was it 42, 43? When you need to do a lot of PvPing in order to go from the level you're on now to the next level, right? Oh yeah, that's the quote there too. Yeah. And so they were essentially what it was saying, what the tweet was saying, was that they basically had the PvPing to get through, and they're more of a person who is into PvE, which is, if you don't know what PvE means, it's just a term, a shorthand of player versus environment, or battling something that isn't directly another person. So raiding would be PvE. Doing battles against like your team leader, that's technically PvE, even though it's a PvP environment. You're not battling an actual person, you're battling the game itself. Yeah, PvE is exactly how, oh man, you're going the way I was thinking, Missing Go. That's exactly where my mind went. I was like, oh man, I can't tweet any of this stuff. Look, everyone has something that they enjoy about Pokemon Go, and that's okay. That is totally fine. Some people are into the battles for PvP. Some people love the battle in Pokemon Go through raids. Some people love grinding Team Go Rocket grunts. Some people literally love to just catch everything they see. Some people love to collect hundos. Some people like to collect nundos. Some people like to collect shinies. Some people love to collect stuff. Just to do like what is it called? Like getting a full Pokedex or a shiny dex, a living dex, right? They like to do living dex hunting. They like to see their medals progress as they're completing all these things. If you don't know about medals, we got a heck ton of them. All down here, anywhere from typing to catching small rats and beating a bunch of legendary raids. There's all 666 CP Pokemon. Sure, there's all sorts of things, right? There's a wide gamut of collecting you can do in Pokemon Go. So, an employee at Niantic, when, by the way, employees are able to, have their lives and have things that they enjoy doing. And this particular employee enjoys doing raids more than PvP. But they have expressed that if people happen to look within the thread, the very next tweet underneath that was from them saying that they enjoy PvE, but they are looking forward, and also in responses to other people, that they are looking forward to learning more about PvP through this, working through this step of leveling up in Pokemon Go with their trainer account. The PvPers had a cow and a half. If you don't know what having a cow means, it's a euphemism. It's maybe a colloquialism. I guess we can call it that as well. Essentially, people were having fits about what was said. It's like, oh wow, Matt, don't have a cow, man. Yeah, basically, yeah, a Simpsons reference. Yeah, it's basically people were upset that, according to the wording of someone that works at Niantic, the way that they enjoy Pokemon Go, that it didn't happen to include PvP, at least from how they interpreted that tweet. And a lot of Sportnut. Oh boy, hold on, wait, we got TTS. Hold up.
Sportnut29 cheered Dex 100. Guess who's back? Back again. Please tell a friend it's a birthday boy from 4 days 8 ads BRB deluxe 4 gritty he judge.
That's a lot. Yo, Sportnut, happy birthday. It's a birthday boy. That's right, we didn't get to say happy birthday like we got to say happy birthday to Squid. Facts. Some other PvPers had a cow, while others offered to give K or give them. Yes, you know what, honestly, I don't know what's gonna show up first on my feed. Forgive me if something unscrupulous shows up. Okay, good. It's Pokemon Go. Thank God. Could have been worse. Things I don't even care about show up. I'm like, whoa, that is not what I want. Actually, if I do it this way, will it show up faster this way? MX. There we go. All right, we're gonna go look at the message itself. Here it is. This is all it was. This is all it was. MX Riot, which is Kestrel. Oh boy, I'm so excited to finally hit 43. Let's see what the level 44 challenges are. And then it's all PvP, right? And then Kestrel's next message right below it. For folks who don't know, I love PvE content in every game. PvE, rating. So any game that has like an online component to it and you're literally grinding a game out, just battling bosses and things like that to get rewards at the end. PvE, that's what that is. Love PvE content in every game I've ever played. I've never been a PvP person, so player versus player. But it's a good excuse to finally learn and grind. What happened was a lot of people didn't read within past the first one and then look at the next message underneath it. That's the deal right there. Good thing Unk isn't on the front page. Oh no, please tell me. Not again. Did he do something else? Reading is hard. A lot of people just, it's like reading a headline. You look at the headline and you don't go within the actual body of the message, right? So Twitter changed things, so I gotta remember how to get to the quote retweets. Press and hold? It's press and hold, right? So you get to see reposted by those people and then the quotes. This person's complaining about PvP being laggy, which is accurate from what I've heard. This person's saying something in Spanish. I'm not going to translate it right now. This one right here is one of the first ones I saw from Adam Crimson. Good news, trainers. After 6 years of Pokemon Go PvP battling, a Niantic employee will finally playtest the functionality of these mechanics. The future of Pokemon Go battling has a bright future. This is all sarcastic, by the way. Future of Pokemon Go battling has a bright future. I hope they're on Android for the best experience to collect data. And then right here, one of the main ones. Actually, this is the last one. One of the main ones. From Dilap. Okay, I don't want to get the name wrong. I'm just gonna stop right there trying to pronounce it. I'm really disappointed as someone who works as a community manager for Pokemon Go would tweet this. Doesn't make me excited for the future of the game for PvP. So, a few things. One, people are allowed to have opinions. They get to play the game. Everyone has their own account. They get to have whatever opinions about it that they want. For a lot of people, this step right here, it's a big deal. Lord, thank you so much for the heart, man. This is a big deal. This is tough. I had to go through this as well as everyone else did that's at least level 44 or higher. We all had to do this. This is tough, especially if you don't PvP, or maybe if you don't like PvP. It's tough. Not fun for those that don't like it, But I feel like Kestrel's able to have an opinion about it, and then the tweets like this disappoint at someone who works as a community manager. One, community manager has nothing to do with this. That's a whole separate department. There is a department for working on the game, like game developers, and within the developer branch there, get it, branch. There's other. They all work on different things, right? So, this tweet is a little bit nonsensical. And from what I understand, there are issues with PvP, and opinions about that are valid. If there's legitimate bugs that make PvP difficult to play or unplayable, then yeah, that's bad and it should be addressed. This wasn't about that. That is not where Kestrel was coming from with that. Oh my God, Lord, with the big gifts. Oh my God, dude, the tickets and the bracelets, and is that a hippo? Oh my God, thank you, goodness. No, there are legit bugs with PvP. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've heard. I've heard that. And you know what? And that's fine in that context, but trying to drag Kestrel like that. And then if you go and look within here, it's a mess. I get it. There's issues with PvP, but I just don't feel like this is the way to do it. Oh, True would get into this, so it would pop up on screen. This is what True has to say about it. I'm gonna leave this reply to the original tweet and suggest, how about being willing to system with PvP like other PvP experts are doing? Which, if we go back to Kestrel's original tweet, that's exactly what happened. We actually have people on the other side of this offering for help, whether Kestrel takes it or not, from people all over the place. And it's like AV Rip right here says, senior community developer doesn't enjoy one of the main aspects of the game. And Kestrel said, wouldn't it be weirder if someone loved every aspect of the game? I was a player long before I became staff at Niantic. Just like every other video game, there's going to be parts I prefer and parts I don't. And it goes on and on. I'm not going to read everything. I understand that not everyone will enjoy every aspect of the game, but as someone in a visible role, of course it's about visibility in this case, within the company, your perspective can really shape how players perceive the game. While it's okay to have preferences, framing such a key part of the game as a chore, it's not wrong though, if we're being honest. It is a little bit of a task to get somewhere with PvP. might discourage newer existing players who could benefit from seeing the fun or challenge of PvP. I didn't frame it as a chore. Given the tone of your original caption paired with a crying emoji, it could be interpreted as seeing it as a chore. So, and then PvPoke offers, some help, as well as I think Dracovish is in here somewhere too, and there's Kang being helpful as well. There's a lot of people being helpful too. But at the same time, Kay is a community manager, not a developer. That's true. I guess PvPers are feeling unheard. So largely, yes. I'm sorry I didn't read the rest of your message, but that's largely what it comes down to. It is about a feeling of being heard or not being heard, depending on how you look at it. And it's not that things aren't being communicated to Niantic. Things are being communicated. I've seen things communicated on a regular basis, practically, to Niantic about issues. And I'm sure they're on it. It's just, I can't tell you where they're at with priorities. I'm sure there's a roadmap of things that they're on. There's priorities that they have. I don't know about, I know less about what's being worked on the PvP side of things. I know more about other aspects of the game. I don't know what their priorities are. I don't know where they're at with it. Hopefully these things are being worked on, but largely what you're seeing right there, it is frustration at issues with the game that are there. So basically, we're talking about a part of the community that's hurt, for lack of a better word, right? They're hurt, and they want the right people to know that something is wrong, and they have made that known. It's gone out there. Niantic Engineering has been tagged. Niantic Support has been tagged. Pokemon Go has been tagged. Content creators have been tagged. Staff has been tagged and stuff. I'm sure those things get to the right places so that, it's flagged for an issue so it can be looked at. But I just don't feel it's appropriate to kind of drag somebody like that, Also, people enjoy different aspects of the game. I'm more of a PvE person. I don't like PvP as much. That's not to say that PvP isn't great. PvP is not important. It is important. It's important to a lot of people, especially for those that compete. And I'm sure that they would prefer a mechanic, a game that works properly, that has less bugs in it. And hopefully they will get that. But I just don't feel, I feel like that just wasn't the way to do it. Now, I've witnessed competitive PvP. It's fun to watch. I just don't know about me participating in it, but I do enjoy watching. In a live environment, I enjoyed watching specifically. The PvP people need to know other staff at Niantic are very into PvP and give feedback. Right, and it would be nice to know that, but on the flip side of that, a lot of staff have been harassed online and social media over the years where they're hesitant to mention that they work at Niantic or what they do there at Niantic. So those that might be into PvP may not be as willing to make it known that they're into PvP, and maybe they're not. It's not. There's also visibility too in terms of what they might see, and if they see the issues, stuff like that. And PvP isn't for everyone. That's correct. As a matter of fact, I would say PvP is probably in the minority of features. I wouldn't say at the bottom. It's not, but a majority of people play Go for its. I don't want to say its intended purpose because that's not ultimately correct. I believe PvP was always a thought along the line, but when the game first rolled out, it was PvE. That was the game. Well, PvE in terms of catching Pokemon. Battle raids came later, stuff like that. But that's how it came out, and then PvP came later. As a matter of fact, you used to have to walk to do PvP. But a lot of people didn't know that. Show me your high CP Pokemon. Say please. Do I understand they want people to do it on the level so they try it and have a requirement for them to win though? Yeah. I feel they should change requirements for leveling up and make it a choice of different paths. I think that would be cool to make it something different. Like if someone really doesn't want to do PvP, they're stuck. They can't get to 44. They're at 43 forever. Well, okay, I don't want to say forever. They're at 43. Hand over the Mew. You didn't say please. It's like Shiny Hunters and main series games not doing competitive. Yeah, exactly. Everyone has their different angle of playing the game. a majority of people probably aren't battling through the battle mechanics. And in any of the games, a majority of people are playing the game for the story, filling their Pokedexes, and maybe even shiny hunting. I would say shiny hunting is probably a minority too, if we're gonna go that far. Hand over to Hundo Mew. He still didn't say please. That's crazy. I think they should change the level requirements. There are some people stuck on the walking task for 43. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you don't PvP, yeah. And I know it's tricky. It's tricky, right? There's like no one way to please everyone when it comes to this game. It just really isn't. But I do hear the PvP community. I understand it. I just think you just have to be careful in your response to people. And that's why, that's also giving more reason to people who may work at these companies, well, specifically Niantic, that may not want to be more public with how they play the game, or if they play the game, or that they work on Pokemon Go. Obviously, Niantic has multiple things going on from it. It's not just Go. But they just receive a lot of hate all the time. There was a 9th anniversary post on Instagram from Niantic's account, and one of the first comments on there is something like, "Oh, you guys don't deserve to be around for 9 years," or something like that. I'm like, it's like that kind of stuff that keeps people from wanting to be more public about stuff. And not everyone works with Pokemon Go. They just don't. The shiny odds for Zashi and Zamazenta must be bugged. I was low-key personally thinking that the odds might be different. It wouldn't surprise me if they changed shiny odds, but I don't have anything to prove that. You can do the level 44 Rex outside GBL battles with a friend count. That's fair too. Yeah, that's true. Actually, yes. You can like throw battles and stuff like that, but some people might want to legitimately do it, not just throw it, you know. But good point, Jonathan. Level 51 on the other hand requires GBL, yeah. It is 60 Zacians, no shiny, 26 Zamazenta so far. Ooh, 60 Zacians a lot. I'm sorry about that, dude. It's rough out here with these two new ones specifically. It's almost like the new shinies have like different odds, which low-key wouldn't surprise me if it did. You know? My Mac went to sleep because I didn't move the mouse for a little bit. So, my personal opinion on it, one of the things that keeps me from PvPing, I'm not gonna lie, low-key is what I see on social media. And then, say if I happen to do PvP content, if I did, I'm not saying I'm going to, if I did, it's just having those people come to stream and try wanting to backseat and stuff. And it's like, it's not what I would want, you know? Unless I ask for it. Obviously, if I ask for it, that's a different story. By default, no, I wouldn't want that. And it's just, that's not what I would want, you know? It's just that the things that I see, and then the fights that people get into too. I've seen Ken from Lured Up Podcasts go at it with, oh, who was it? Jerry Seawolf and a number of other people just get into it about things. Like, I think Ken one time hypothetically posed, what if they re-implemented the walking requirement? And it was even like he wasn't advocating for it to happen. It was like a what if, and people went off. They went off on him like, guys, what the heck? Why is everyone so sensitive about this? It's like anything that isn't directly advocating like PvP is the best thing ever is somehow just it triggers something. There is obviously hurt there, and I do understand and I get it, but we gotta do better, man. What's up, JR Pudding? Good to see you, man. Lando's on his. I'm on a little bit of a soapbox right now. I'm not trying to declare anything. I'm just like, I'm acknowledging the different things going on. It's just like, I'm tired of it. Your boy is tired of it. It's hard to level up because you're at 42 for a few years. Few times I was trying to level up and try to catch more, but you never gave up. Good. I've been saying it needs to change, like everything has been nerfed. It's time for PvP too. What would you say for PvP change, JC? What would you advocate for? Cat, whatever needs to spend Stardust, dude, is stacking on the Stardust. It's insane. I used a bunch of dust recently, but it was more about leveling up some Pokemon for Dynamax stuff. Knock those phalanx out. Yeah, I did a video of using 3 different teams to battle Phalanx. And I got an interesting comment from somebody that it was weird. Like, they were, like, saying I wasn't doing it right or could do it better or something. They kept, like, going, like you were doing all right, but you could have done it this way. But what you did was okay, too. But you still should have done it this way. I'm like, one, I at the end of it, I said these are 3 potential teams you could use. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. Do something else. It's to give you an idea. You still mad right now, Carter? What's up, man? What makes you mad, bro? Hi, today my younger brother transferred your shiny Galarian bird. Why do younger siblings do the literal worst things possible in Pokemon Go? They'll transfer your shinies. They'll use your Master Ball on a Pidgey. They will delete your account. I don't know. You know what? Where's my phone? Here's what I'm going to recommend. If you guys are on the newest version of iOS 18, I don't necessarily want to do it on my iPad, but maybe I can hold it up closer for you guys. I have to find the actual Pokemon Go icon first. Here's what you guys can do. New to iOS 18, if you have an iPhone. I can't speak for Android. You can press and hold, right? I guess you can. There you go. You can press and hold, and you can do something called require Face ID. That way you can lock your phone so your brother can't get in and transfer stuff on you. Do that. Not that I'm gonna do that, but that's if you have an iPhone, of course. If you don't, maybe Android has an alternate solution to that. I'm not sure if they do. I can't do raids now. I can't do no raids because I'm into negative coins. Wait, how are you into negatives and coins? Eh? Speaking of iPhone, do you finally have AI yet? Oh, you're referring to the feature that's going to be coming with 18.1 when it officially drops? I don't have the right iPhone for that anyway, so I won't be getting Apple Intelligence. Fingerprint. So fingerprint to get into any app, or just ones that happen to have that enabled, because you can require that on any app now. You can just press and hold and require the extra layer of security. I'm sorry about that, Sayed. That sucks, dude. Not gonna lie, I don't play PvP. Ooh, I don't play PvP. What'd you say? I don't play PvP, but I don't think there's that much that needs to be changed. That, but can be. Okay, fair. That's ridiculous. How are they gonna release the 16 at a crazy price and not have an AI? I don't know. Apple, it wasn't ready in time for the rollout of the phone. I think that's better than releasing something that's not ready. So it makes sense to me. I hate people make more phone and iPad or anything. It's annoying. Like that they make too many of them. Like they release it every year. I heard a rumor, I don't know how true it is, that they were going to be slowing down their rollouts, which I hope is correct, because they release things too often. Hey, Marshmallow, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I got you, Guru. So I'm back. Maybe give them like walking, just something different, like something to spice it up. Here's the thing, though. If you even hint at suggesting that, you'll get crucified. Here's what I think needs to happen. I think the PvP community needs a few wins. Because where they're at right now, might sound extreme, but I'm having a hard time thinking of anything else. The PvP community is like a wounded animal. Now, am I calling people animals? No. So that's what would happen if, people would assume, well, you're calling us animals now? No. As a whole, collectively, it's like you're a wounded animal. You're protecting yourself. You're backed into a corner. You're trying to protect yourself. And you'll act a little bit more aggressively towards anything that may threaten you, right? And I understand that. That makes sense. Right now, the PvP community, they need way more wins than they do any other issues And at the moment, from what I gather, it's just that that's not happening right now. And it sucks. I feel bad for them. However, that doesn't excuse you to act terribly online. So two things can be true. You know? How's my raid hour? Bad. Want to see my Zamazentas? Do I know how to use this game? Hello? Back out. Let's try that again. Someone wants to look at my best Pokemon. There we go. Look at all the non-shiny. This was the best, I believe. No? This was the best. My bad. Not only that, you have to consider that PvP is now a part of the world scene with no off-season. Oh, that's a good part. I didn't even get to that point yet. It's bad enough that there's no legit practice system in the game for regionals and local tournaments. To bring back the walking requirement will make competing at regionals and local tournaments worse. That is correct. So True brings up a good point. There was a time where maybe that could have been a thing, but now that it is at a competitive level and it is on a world stage, having to do that wouldn't work unless they would made special exception for official organized tournaments. But however, there's also unofficial tournaments that happen outside the regionals and world circuit that happen all over the place, right? And you earn points to be able to get to the world stage. And walking wouldn't help with that. On a regular basis, sure. But hey, Lord Jew, what's going on? And Truth's correct, there is no practice circuit. Having a good practice system would probably go a long, long way. But that there's no such thing. And True is right, there is no off season. Basically, as soon as Worlds ends, we already found out about the upcoming regionals while we were at Worlds. And we found out the locations while we were at Worlds for the next one. It's literally like, yay, good job, Worlds is over. Let's get grinding for the next regional. I don't understand the logic behind that. Why let them have a break. Let them sleep. Let them chill. Mason, thank you for joining the raid that I sent you. You sent me a raid? Or you sent someone else a raid? Hey, cool kid, what's up, man? And Syed, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you. What's the point in me redeeming and stuff? I done it a little while ago, but it's okay. What did you redeem? If it was while I was talking, that would be why you didn't get nothing happen. Yeah, so you redeemed send gift while I was in the middle of having a talk thing. That's why nothing happened yet. So that's to answer your question. Hey Smunch, what's up, dude? We're talking about a little bit of the drama that happened on Twitter earlier today. Unfortunately, I wish Lord Jew was here earlier to have had a bit more of a say in it, as having someone that does PvP more on the regular here. And Belly, what's up? There's a nice little concept called patience. True. It's all good though. Thankfully, Lando's a pretty patient person. Thankfully. Although, some days, man. Today's not one of those days, but some days. Silver, there you go. Silver. An open gift for Squid earlier. Oh, I opened your gift earlier, that's right. Hey, Belly. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining us today. Appreciate you being here. So yeah, that's a lot of what was going on. It's the PvP. There's two sides of the PvP community. There's one that's more dunking on Kestrel, and the other side is actually wanting to actually help Kestrel, which is great to see. There's a lot of good, helpful resources, people that are, doing the right thing, trying to do the right thing. Wait, drama what? Oh, Jew, you didn't hear? All right. Brief recap, shall we? Trainer code, please. That's not something I give out publicly. Been working all day? That's all good. You're what? You typed in the word I'm twice, Belly. What are you trying to say there? Here we go. So, oh, come on. I hate it when this game takes me away from what I'm trying to look at. Did I say the game? The app. Platform, you know what I mean? Search. There we go. Kestrel. So earlier today, not earlier today, 23 hours ago, Kestrel tweeted, Oh boy, I'm so excited to finally hit 43. Let's see what level 44 challenges are. And then the screenshot of the level requirements, which revolve around PvP. I'm my account. Monster Hunter. Oh, you're trying to get added, Belly? Well, I'm not hosting any raids right now. Raids are done. I just haven't changed my title. I'm maxed out on raid passes for today. You hate level 48 Pog yesterday? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, you finally got it? Oh, so you hit it. Sorry, you hit 48. That's awesome. What's wrong with that? I'll show you. I don't have a problem with this. However, let's go with I tried to pronounce the name earlier. I kind of gave up on it, but Die. I'm gonna say Die, right? Die says, I'm really disappointed that someone who works as a community manager for Pokemon Go would tweet this. Doesn't make me excited for the future of the game for PvP. Belly, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And then someone above that said, Adam, Crimson K19. Good news, trainers. After 6 years of Pokemon Go PvP battling, a Niantic employee will finally play test the functionality of these mechanics. The future of Pokemon Go battling has a bright future. I hope they're on Android for best experience to collect data. So there's responses like that, and they've garnered a lot of attention. 231 likes, 7 replies there, and the other one I read before that has 276 likes and 32 replies. And there's more of what Kestrel has to say within this. If people were to look directly, what I would say is the thread tweet directly after that, Kestrel said, for folks who don't know, I love PvE content in every game I've ever played. I've never been a PvP person, but it's a good excuse to finally learn and grind. Ed, 39 years. What's up, man? And a poker advertisement, which is not what I'm trying to advertise.
Ed Wardle just subscribed.
So you'd be a Francian for a week or so? Sorry, you're going to France. Yeah, Crimson can be in troll. Yeah. Wish to beat someone up at Google. I don't know what happened. Why are you trying to fight people at Google? And then, you know, some other people kind of was trying to get into it with Kestrel. Thankfully, a lot of people were being helpful, like PvPoke, for example. Also kind of trying to err on the side of advocacy, too, which is fine. Some other people I think I saw in here, too. I think Kang was in this thread somewhere, too. Yep, there's Kang right there, too. There's Debbie. Trying to add a little spice in it to make things more fun, because Kestrel loves birds, so bird suggestions for PvP. So yeah, I mean, you guys can go look at that for your own education and, you know, form your own opinions on it. Well, I do Zamazenta raids. My raids are done, man. I already had them. Raid hours done. Accounts disabled. Apply to recover it. Tells you to log in. Can't log in because disabled. Do an appeal. Account wants you to log in. Oh my lord. I'm so sorry about that. So that's strict on the Google side of things. Pocket Jonathan, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Be heading to Paris in April. Hopefully it's not too cold. April in Paris? Hopefully not. Support equals useless. Imagine finding a real person at Google to talk to. That would be my thing that would be tough to handle. Or impossible to do, rather, I should say. First time being here, enjoying the vibes. Thank you, man. The bulk of the stream was like raiding and stuff that happened earlier. Raids are done now. I'm maxed out. I can't even raid anymore. So we're just talking about Pokemon Go things happening. Plus, we have I have a little bit of a project I got some help, some community input on. Regarding a reel I'm going to do on Instagram about search terms in Pokemon Go. So that video is coming soon. When I can get to it on my list of things that are on this wall. Not that you guys can see it, my iPad displays in a way, which you can see more here without the iPad being up. And this is my monitor, of course. But I used to have my camera more over here, but I moved the camera to have the lighting more at a 45-degree angle. The light cart is over here closer to me. Oh, you are talking to a real person. Oh, lucky you. Oh, you attempted to log in too many times. You have not typed the password once? What on earth? Yeah, they need to get the ish together. Sorry about that. FYI, background location card are specifically different. Yes, they are. That's true. As a matter of fact, if you go into your search here, you'll see that there are two different hold on. When I get my iPad back on the screen, you can see what I'm talking about. There you go. It's at the bottom. Location and special background. They're two different ones. Example, Pikachu, Honolulu background. And then special background, Lapras, for example. Team Mystic background. Elekid. Instincts. I was gonna say Zekrom, geez, Necrozma with the wormhole background. So yep, they are different. So yeah, that's what's going on. A little bit of drama in the Pokemon Go community because we just can't have a day without it. Some way, shape, or form. I don't know, man. Hey T Golden, I'm all out of Zam rates for today, man. We're just having a little bit of a community chat time. That's all good though. Alright, so it's 7:53, it's almost 8 o'clock. Val's gonna be off of work soon. We're gonna be talking about dinner shortly, and I gotta get to doing some work too. And you can search for male and female. Oh, good point. Hopefully I remember what this is, right? Yeah, man. Raid hour ended for me about an hour ago. Yeah. So I do apologize about that, T Golden. All right, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap it up for today. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna let's see. Actually, let me use this PC here since I actually have my backend open. Not my physical backend. Don't get weird on me, y'all. I can actually use the raid function here. We can go, hey, Jinnaby. I don't think we've raided her in a while. Let's go raid Jin. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hope you guys had fun, enjoyed the vibes. We're probably going to be seeing each other again on Mega Mawile Raid Day. So whether you want to make the most of your remote raid passes or you're stuck somewhere and you can't really go out and do mini raids anyway, if you want to tune in, get some raids done. I'm trying to think of where I want to be with that day. Last time I did a raid day stream, we went to the crossings. I don't want to do that again. It's not my plan. Because also they moved raid hour to the state college campus, which you only can park at for 2 hours. So that's not great. That's a no-no. It's a no-go for me. I don't know if they're going to be doing the raid day event there or not. I have no clue. I got to see what the plan is locally. But I think it's either we're going to be in Troy or at the plaza. One of those two. We'll see what happens. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you want to keep up with everything we have going on, ! Discord, or join the Discord, or go to landeralpha.tv. The link to the Discord is also located at that URL. Join the Discord community. Come hang out with us. I do host raids on Discord occasionally. It's not just for me to host. There's a channel for anybody to host. Just make sure you follow the instructions in the raid hosting instructions channel so you guys can jump in on that. And drop your follows before you go. Raid's going out in about 10 seconds. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for being amazing. Catch you guys later. Peace. All right. And for those that... Why did that? Oh,